I'm Melanie Florence from Miss Melly Flows Vibe Life. This is my YouTube channel for my tarot reading and stuff, Vibe Life stuff. So I'm doing the weekly buzz for the fire element right now. So I break them down by elements. So if fire is your star sign or your moon sign or your other element that you look at in your charts, this is a reading for you. It's also about our faith and our passion and our spirit. So this looks at all the different sorts of bits. So we're going to go through what was the how we got here, what the challenges are. No, how we got here. So the challenges, the healing element, the practical life, how we apply that, then our partnerships and our self-love card. I sort of made these readings up just before I started, so this is a new sort of spread for me. I do different readings for my normal readings sort of thing, and I think I'm going to put together a teaching course. Anyway, if you want a teaching course and if you want a tarot reading, come to me, let me know. So I've pulled my little box of love, which is grown. I don't know if I can show you over to the side here, to the side, so that I can just pull cards out and we can work with a few cards first for whatever I'm inspired with, you guys. So it probably will be different every reading now. So we're going to start with the Blue Angel because it's just popped out at me. So, the Blue Angel Oracle. A card from this. I like that handy. It's really good. So let's see what we've got from the Blue Angel Oracle. Let's see if I know the card, because I've got a whole heap of decks, so it just depends on which ones, how much I know. So there it is. Oh, it's going to go with the top one. So we've got the Crimson Angel of Healing. Alright, so this looks good. Look at that. Nice powerful wings, red. This is good firing. She's crimson, so she's strength. Oh, our root chakra. Just hit my ankle on the table. So this is good. Healing. Just give it a good rub. Healing angel. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for a stand I got given. Alright, so I can put the cards down over here when we come back to them. Alright, Crimson Healing Angel it is, from the Blue Angel Oracle. So, we'll come back to that. It's good. Good place to start is healing. Don't put things on that table. Next, we're going to get, I'm loving these. These are the magical spell cards. I've collected a few from Lucy Cavendish. These feel like a parlour set. So these are our magical, what are we going into for the week sort of card. What have we got? Our fire element. These are going to be randomly different every time now. I figure I'm going to dress randomly different every time. So the cards are going to be randomly different every time. They're really cool. See? A little palm and the back. Oh, wisdom. Let me show you that one. Wisdom to go with our healing. That's nice. What is the actual card? There it is. Safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. Oh, for anybody going on a trip or has got a bit of travels or has people out and traveling about and got friends that they would like to keep safe in our current environment, that's a good sort of keep me safe. Traveling card. I might want to travel soon before the next moon. Alright, so next, I've had this deck like forever. So Buddhism reading cards. We're going to throw one in to go with our healing. Goes with the Crimson Angel. And I've had this for a long time and I never used them. I just counted that I even had them. So it's a different sort of deck. Each one of the back of the cards is different. And we're going to take that one. So it says, pure understanding, the stillness of our heart reflects heaven on earth. As truth unfolds, we know with no strings attached, the heart becomes simple and pure. So fun. When you take away personal stories and fears created by the mind and strip away the toxic emotions of anger, self-doubt and frustration, you can look at what's happening in a quite simply as it is. It's a purity card. That's so cool. Alright. One more. Let's pick one more. I'm going to go a different direction from these. These look interesting. So there's safe travels and you're healing. Like, and we have pure understanding. Let's flick him around that way. You'll see in a second. And one more. I'm going to go the other way. Where are they? Oh, under there. In my box of joy. Here, I have the Working Your Light Oracle cards. So, these feel really connected to old wisdom and old kingdom stuff. So your Atlantis, your Lemurian, like Lemurian, Pleiades, like there's different levels of the soul. So, all right, one more. What have we got for the weekly buzz for the fire element? What have we got for the weekly buzz? I'm delivering these on a Thursday, so we're going into the weekend because I want to give us a weekend's buzz. So Friday, we hear protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul revival. That's where the covenant, and look, arms crossed. This is also pulling back. This is sort of talking about self-reflection and purity and safe passage. Okay, so that's good. Pure understanding, crimson healing, and protection. Protecting yourself. Sometimes it's good to pull back for a second. Okay, so that's what's led us into here. That's our buzz from our higher consciousness, the hot tea for the fire element. Okay, so gotta get those ones. Gotta get these ones. I like this, not planning what cards. Before I've had everything out on the table. I've had a few card decks out. I'm like, oh, I'll use those. This is good. This is really random. All right, except for these. So this is my Greenwood deck, which I've had for over 20 years. This particular deck. I had one before it got stolen. It's been reading for about 25 years. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put the first 5 cards out, which is what led into us being here for this week for the fire element, and then I'll turn it down so you can see the rest. Alright, so for the fire element, what brought us here? Ooh, strong communication, the king of communication, justice. This is about what is just. This is a just king. So this, you might feel that you've been having to communicate, or you're going to communicate in ways that you're being strong and forceful, sorting out your bills, sorting out your issues, keeping strong in your communication with things that are around. Oh, there's a sign man. King, usually is over the age of 40 whenever a man matures. What else brings us here? This is the chariot. So this is, I have all the skills. I have everything in my quiver. I have the bow. I'm ready. This is potential energy. I've got my familiars beside me. I've got the strength of who I am. I know what I am, and I'm going to take on the world. I'm going to take on the world. And I've got a steady aim, and I know what I've got. So, cool. All right, that's a real take on the world. Physical challenge sort of card. All right, so, here we are. The Green Woman. So, this is a journey to ourselves. You can see it. You can see that labyrinth path. It's here. All right, and there's a rebirth inside of here. This in here, the Sheila Nagag, then this dragon together. This is and your elm. This is all protection and strength in your rebirth. And this here is the first part. Oh, been doing gardening, replanted that. The communication, like this is the first part, the ace of air, and so this is talking about communication and communicating yourself. But this is also our Empress, so this is really about this month. This is our Virgo, feeling like very seductive and sensual. These are like a sensual rebirth, perhaps. All right, nice fire, here we are. Okay, so next we have 2 more. Oh, there it is. All right. So this is the World Tree. This is about life moving on. This is about what we hold on to and what we weave and what we let go. So the determination of what's been going on for the fire element this week, what's going to come on. So bring us here. So this is talking about, you know, what you hold on to and what you let go of, and what it makes your cloak, what you weave along your way. All right, one more for what brought us here, and then I'll turn it down so you can have a look. Oh, and there it is. This is excellent. Happiness. So this is seeking our happiness. This could be that you've got happiness around you. This is my cup runneth over. You can see a waterfall. It's more than your cup runneth over. This is your heart runneth over, because this is an emotional card, your 10. All right, so we've got happiness, and we've got partnership down here, and we've got emotional happiness for our faith and our fire and our passion. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to turn it down so you can see all the cards. And I'll be back. So let's see, the next part are our healing element. Alright, and see, we've got our stuff in the background, see? Alright. My wand. If you want a wand, I'm a wand maker. I'm the whittler. I'm the whittler's wand. Alright. Simple, that one. It's my favourite. It's mine. That one. Alright. I'll put it down here so you can see. See? That one. Ooh. No. Needs to be there. Can't put myself off on reading wrong. Anyway, let's go. So what's the healing? Oh, that one. Healing element. This is your skills. This is your labour. These are the things you know. This is how you make money. This is, you know, the things that you make your trade. This could be an apprenticeship. It could be a master, but it's using your skills in the practical world. 8 of Stones. Okay. Healing element and a new beginning of faith. So with all of the stuff that you've been driven with, this is passion, this is faith, using your skills for passion and faith to get the wheelers churning, and using your green woman rebirth, because there's a rebirth of your passion inside of this, the spark of life with the ace. All right, so next cards, let's go. Ooh. There. And a new foundation. So you've been working hard, this communication, this being dedicated, you know, really being in touch with this month, with that really sensuous Venus feeling inside the green woman and connected to the earthly pain connection. And we're really starting for a new foundation, a new beginning. Ace of Stones, healing element, excellent. Right, one more cute card for the healing element, for the fire, for our faith, for our passion, for the fire in our life. For the fire in our life. This is a reap and what you sow. So what you put in, you're going to get out. What you put in, what seeds you put in, what tend, how you water them. This is a faith card, being a fire, but this is a result of everything, of your labour. This is a reward. This is like the triumph of your labour and everything you've put in on a faith level, like for your passion, for your spirit. Okay. So the next 3 cards are... Oh, how we're going to apply it into the practical world. How do we apply it? How do you apply your newfound you? This is good. The world is turning. I was going to say the world is turning for you guys. And there it is, the world tree. So not only is it like the wheel of fortune, this is also the world turning. This has actually turned up a lot since I started this reading. I only started a couple of months ago, and obviously with what's going on, the world is turning, but this is about your own individual path. That's how you're going to apply it. This is you, the tree. You're the seasons. You're the seasons that change. At the moment, we've all got nice weather in the southern hemisphere as we come to the spring and autumn equinox. Like this is your world tree. That's your path. That's how do you get there. That's how you're going to apply this. This is good, strong, fire with your passion. Our passion and our faith. I love how these cards jump nowadays. It's like, read me. Happens a lot. Okay, so this has been a transition. There's a transition is of the mind. So you can see the soul in the boat, in the front of the boat, in the middle of the night. See, the thing is with a transition is that you're already there. Like this is a transition of the mind. Usually our mind sort of starts following our body. Sometimes we're inspired a different way like that. We can be inspired from our faith, and then it's our mind, and then it's into your practical world. But we make changes. This is a transition of the mind. You're going to transform and express yourself in that way, in a triumphant way, because these 6s are triumphant cards. We got halfway over the plentiful, halfway over the mountain. So they're triumph cards. All right, take the top one. Oof. And this is earthy. So just as like our green woman, we've doubled this up. This is for showing your strength in the physical world, being seductive, being strong, being passionate, protecting your young, like, you know, looking after your stuff on the material plane. This is looking after yourself. This is doing your facials. This is looking after yourself on the material plane. Okay. All right, fire. All right, what have we got in our relationships? All right, relationships. Oh, it's got the sun. Got the sun. So this is you are being bathed in the universal whole. Look at it. We've got the strength of the horse in behind there, the white horse off the cliffs. Like, this is abundance, this growth, and what we are bathed in, and what feeds the universe feeds us. What feeds the ground feeds us. This is strength. You know, harness that. That's solar power. That's what that is. You're solar powered in your relationships. All right, fire people, if that couldn't be the ultimate fire card in your relationships, let's see what we got. Oh, the sun and the moon. Oh my goodness. So in your partnerships, this is an equal and opposite balance. So the sun is where we go all lights and then all shadows, dark and light. To me, this, they say black and white with the moon, but it's really incandescent. It's this glow. It's this wonderful thing of silver and dark and like, and everything is mysterious, and the nurturing and the fertileness of this with this egg, like, and this is the feeding of your soul. So we've got the balance of your sun and the moon in your partnerships. Amazing. All right, what's our self-love card for the fire element? All right, weekly balance fire element self-love card is going to be the Kingfisher. So for our faith, our passion, and our fire element people, this is a message. This is messages of love, little messages of love. This could be a water sign child, perhaps, but there's little messages of love going to come to you. You're going to see it. This abundance and this happy and this energy that you're going on, this energy that you're going to promote into the world because you actually have pulled your stable stuff together. Like this is going to be little messages of love that you're going to give people and people are going to give you. So there's been a lot of healing that's been going on. And we know that because of our Crimson Angel, right? And we know that you've been practicing boundaries and self-love from protecting yourself, right? And we've got safe travels and understanding purity, right? So you come through a lot of changes and you're expressing yourself, but we're going to apply this to the world. What you're going to get is new beginnings from this. This is amazing. So Weekly Buzz is buzzing for the fire signs. I really hope you have a great week. It looks fantastic. Check in on my Hot Tea for the Soul group on Miss Melly Flow, Hot Tea or Miss Melly Flow, look me up. Or hit like and subscribe. Share this with your peeps. Again, hope you have a good week. See you next week.